Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 21st, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The emotional tides are shifting in your favor, and the current cosmic setup feels like the universe just cracked open a window for a fresh breeze to rush through your life. The moon, your celestial ruler, dances gracefully through your house of ambition today, illuminating the path between where you've been and where you're going. You might feel the pull of both nostalgia and desire for progress, an emotional tug-of-war that's actually setting the stage for a breakthrough. Every choice, every conversation, and every risk you take now has a ripple effect on your long-term security, especially when it comes to career moves and your personal independence. In the professional realm, Mars and Jupiter are collaborating behind the scenes, amplifying your determination and sense of timing. It's almost as if you've been rehearsing for this moment without realizing it. A bold step in your work or finances, maybe pitching an idea, applying for a new role, or asking for fair compensation, has a greater chance of paying off than you think. What you've been carrying like a weight on your back, those what-ifs and self-doubts, are starting to dissolve under the light of self-belief. You're learning to separate emotion from intuition, understanding that fear often disguises itself as logic. The truth is, Cancer, your gut is spot on right now. Trust it more than the noise around you. Money-wise, the energy calls for both boldness and boundaries. You may notice opportunities coming from unexpected angles, a friend recommending you for a side gig, or a random conversation leading to a financial tip that changes your outlook. The cosmos encourages you to explore abundance with curiosity rather than anxiety. If you've been in a scarcity mindset, this is your cue to unlearn and relearn how you handle value. Picture it this way. Abundance isn't about chasing what you lack. It's about aligning with what already belongs to you. The moment you stop clinging to how and when, the universe starts answering with now. In love, the Two of Cups and the Lover's influence still lingers, reminding you that soul connections are written in energy long before they appear in person. Whether single or attached, you're magnetizing someone or something that mirrors your current vibration. If you're craving depth and loyalty, embody those traits fully. The person who matches that frequency will find you effortlessly. And for those navigating complicated emotions, this is your moment to stop forcing connections that can't meet you halfway. Real love doesn't require you to chase. It invites you to expand. So if someone's energy feels off or unavailable, that's your cue to step back and let divine timing do its work. Your heart is transforming, becoming more discerning, more confident, more tuned into who truly sees you. Still, that transformation isn't without resistance. The 10 of Wands and 5 of Swords energy echo through your chart, urging you to release what's no longer sustainable. That could mean overworking yourself, taking responsibility for others' emotions, or holding on to outdated versions of who you were. You can't ascend if you're constantly trying to fix what's refusing to heal. This week, the universe whispers, love from afar if you must. Detach with compassion. The act of letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you've decided to prioritize your peace. Meanwhile, the 7 and 4 of Cups align with Neptune's mystical influence, bringing clarity through daydreams, coincidences, and even your sleep patterns. If your dreams feel vivid or prophetic, pay attention. Your subconscious is decoding something your conscious mind hasn't yet caught up to. Spirit is offering you multiple options, not to confuse you, but to help you see that your reality isn't fixed. You're being guided to a place where curiosity becomes your superpower. The more open you are to possibility, the faster new offers, romantic, professional, and personal, will present themselves. Remember, your emotions are your compass, but your imagination is the map. The Fool and the Empress combine forces now, symbolizing rebirth through self-trust. You've gone through cycles of loss, healing, and rediscovery, and every scar has turned into wisdom. The Phoenix moment is here. Your past experiences aren't setbacks. They're blueprints for reinvention. If you've been hesitating to take a leap, this is your sign to go for it. Start the business. Make the call. Say yes to the date. The energy of what if has turned into why not. You've already survived what tried to break you. Now you get to thrive because of it. Justice and the High Priestess make a strong appearance in your energetic field, anchoring you in both truth and intuition. You're becoming your own oracle, seeing clearly what once confused you. Fairness, balance, and discernment are the keys to your next chapter. You no longer need to chase validation when you embody it. And the more you act from alignment rather than approval-seeking, the more magnetic your aura becomes. You are stepping into a phase where your presence speaks louder than your effort. That's fifth dimension energy, when life begins to respond to your vibration, not your hustle. Spiritually, the message is loud and clear. Stop trying to control every variable. You don't manifest by pushing harder. You manifest by surrendering smarter. Meditation, silence, and imagination are your secret weapons now. Visualize your success like it's already real. Feel the warmth of it. Smell the air of it. Live inside it before it exists. Then release it. That's when miracles show up disguised as coincidences. You're shifting from wanting to allowing, from hoping to knowing. Your affirmation for today anchors that truth. There are infinite resources available to me. Say it. Write it. Feel it. This isn't wishful thinking, it's quantum alignment. You're telling the universe you're ready for what's already yours, and that trust unlocks everything. When you stop obsessing over the how starts working for you. Whether you're calling in financial security, emotional fulfillment, or creative expansion, the cosmic message is the same. You're not behind. You're in divine flow. Finally, your guides remind you that kindness is your magnetic field. Every small gesture, every word of encouragement you share, amplifies your vibration. Compliment someone, help without expecting credit, or simply listen. Those micro moments of empathy multiply blessings. The ripple effect is real. Today's acts of kindness are tomorrow's abundance returning full circle. The more love you give, the more effortlessly it finds its way back to you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy calls you toward faith, action, and divine alignment. The universe whispers that what once felt delayed is finally unfolding in perfect time. You are standing at the threshold of renewal, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Trust that the events occurring now are not coincidences, but signs of destiny being rewritten in your favor. Card 1. Ace of Wands, the spark of renewal. The Ace of Wands brings a wave of vibrant energy to your path. For Cancer, this card represents inspiration ignited by divine timing. You're entering a phase of creativity, confidence, and possibility. Whether this comes through a new project, an idea that has been simmering within you, or a romantic spark that rekindles your passion, this card assures you that you are being divinely guided. The flame of motivation you've been missing returns now, so follow where it leads. Card 2. Justice, divine balance, and karmic reward. Justice appears to remind you that fairness and truth are being restored. If you've faced betrayal, disappointment, or financial imbalance, this card signals a turning point. Cancer, the universe is recalibrating your life. Karmic debts are being settled in your favor. It's not about revenge. It's about restoration. What was taken will return multiplied, especially in relationships and career endeavors. This card also encourages you to act with integrity, for your choices today shape the blessings that flow toward you tomorrow. Card 3. Wheel of Fortune, the turning point. The Wheel of Fortune spins to announce a major shift in destiny. You may not have control over every outcome, but you are absolutely being guided toward greater abundance. Cancers often cling to emotional stability, but this card invites you to surrender and trust in divine flow. Expect sudden opportunities, an unexpected message, a job offer, or a reconnection that changes your trajectory. Luck is circling back to you, so stay open and flexible as new cycles begin. Card 4. The Judgment, Awakening and Renewal. Judgment calls forth a deep awakening of the heart. Cancer, This is your resurrection moment. You've been tested, and now you rise with wisdom earned through experience. Old emotional attachments may resurface, not to burden you, but to help you see how far you've come. This card also signifies reconciliation. A person from your past may seek closure or a second chance. Spiritually, you're being asked to release guilt and embrace the freedom of forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Card 5. The Empress, Abundance and Self-Worth. The Empress radiates creativity, beauty, and prosperity. She reminds you of your innate value and the magic that flows from self-love. Cancer, your nurturing energy attracts blessings now, especially in finances, family, and personal projects. The Empress asks you to receive without guilt. Abundance flows easily when you believe you deserve it. For some, this card even hints at fertility, either literal or symbolic, suggesting a period of growth and creation that will bear lasting fruit. Card 6. Four of Wands, Harmony and Celebration. The Four of Wands celebrates joy within the home and heart. Expect harmony in your domestic life and perhaps a long-awaited breakthrough within your family or relationship. If you've been thinking about moving, renovating, or creating a space that reflects your spirit, this is the perfect time. Cancer thrives on emotional security, and this card assures that a stable, happy environment is emerging. You may also receive exciting news, a celebration, proposal, or milestone achievement that fills your home with laughter again. Card 7. Two of Swords, a choice of the heart. The Two of Swords presents a moment of inner conflict. You may find yourself torn between two paths, unsure which one aligns with your truth. Cancer, this is your reminder to pause, breathe, and listen to your intuition rather than your fears. One option may offer comfort, the other, growth. You must decide what truly fulfills you, not what pleases others. Once clarity arrives, commit fully. The universe can only move once you make your choice. Card 8. Knight of Cups, the messenger of emotion. The Knight of Cups arrives with tenderness and emotional revelation. Someone is preparing to express their true feelings, perhaps after a long silence. Cancer, this card speaks directly to your romantic soul. Whether this is a new admirer or a returning connection, this person's intentions are sincere. However, the Knight also symbolizes your own need to express yourself honestly. Speak from the heart, and you'll attract authentic love and mutual understanding. Let your vulnerability be your strength. Today's reading for Cancer paints a picture of rebirth, alignment, and emotional fulfillment. The Ace of Wands and Wheel of Fortune usher in new beginnings full of vitality and luck. Justice and Judgment assure karmic closure and spiritual awakening, while the Empress and Four of Wands promise abundance, love, and harmony at home. Yet the Two of Swords reminds you that your destiny depends on courageous decision-making, and the Knight of Cups seals it all with the arrival of heartfelt communication. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's cards align to bring a wave of prosperity and fresh financial energy into your life. The Ace of Wands opens this chapter, symbolizing a new project or opportunity that ignites your ambition. You may feel a sudden urge to start something different, a side business, a creative venture, or even an investment that finally pays off. The key lies in trusting your instincts. When passion fuels your purpose, money naturally follows. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, turning past struggles into surprising gains. If you felt stagnant, prepare for a shift. Unexpected payments, career breakthroughs, or even good news tied to property or inheritance may surface. Remember, luck is not random. It meets those who move with courage and faith. With justice by your side, financial fairness returns. Money that was delayed or withheld begins to find its way back. Contracts, loans, or negotiations are favored today, especially when you stand your ground with confidence. Your intuition will guide you to the right choice if you pause and listen before acting. Cancers often give more than they receive, but this period marks a beautiful reversal. Your generosity will now yield dividends, emotional and material alike. You are learning that abundance is not about control, but about alignment. When your energy vibrates at gratitude, wealth follows with grace. The Four of Wands assures that stability is growing around your home. This could mean renovations, property investments, or simply a sense of financial peace returning to your household. Let go of fear. You're protected and guided toward lasting comfort. Trust that prosperity is not only possible, but already in motion. Your light draws in blessings. Stay open to receiving them. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 21st are 29, 2, 53, 24, 92, 37. Daily love. Love for Cancer today unfolds with divine timing and emotional honesty. The Knight of Cups gallops into your heart's arena, carrying the vibration of heartfelt confession and emotional truth. Someone may finally reveal what they've long felt for you, or you may find the courage to express your own emotions without fear. Vulnerability becomes your greatest strength. The Judgment card brings awakening, a call from destiny to revisit what once seemed over. Old love may resurface, not to disrupt your peace, but to offer closure or a second chance. This is about soul recognition. When two hearts are meant to evolve together, the universe arranges their reunion. Justice reminds you that true love never arrives through deceit or confusion. If a connection was unfair, balance will now be restored. Some Cancers may experience karmic release, the end of toxic attachments, and the beginning of mutual understanding and respect. The Empress surrounds your aura with sensual warmth and romantic magnetism. You're glowing differently. Others feel it and are drawn to your authenticity. This card encourages self-love. When you treat yourself as the prize, you naturally attract those who recognize your worth. If you're single, the Wheel of Fortune predicts that love could appear in an unexpected place through travel, work, or even a digital encounter. For those in relationships, communication deepens and emotional walls begin to crumble, revealing genuine connection. Above all, this is a day for truth, forgiveness, and tenderness. Love flows when you trust the rhythm of your own heart. At work, the professional realm is charged with new beginnings and divine favor. The Ace of Wands sparks motivation, creativity, and innovation. If you've felt uninspired, this card rekindles your fire. You might be starting a new job, proposing an idea, or stepping into a leadership role that aligns with your true calling. The Empress amplifies your creative potential, highlighting your ability to nurture projects with grace and emotional intelligence. Cancers excel when they feel connected to their work. Your empathy and sensitivity now become assets, not weaknesses. The Wheel of Fortune shifts professional dynamics, possibly bringing a promotion or unexpected recognition. Don't underestimate how visible your hard work has become. The universe is aligning you with opportunities that match your value and effort. With justice, fairness returns to your workplace. If you've been overlooked, that changes soon. A supervisor, partner, or client finally sees your worth and steps forward to acknowledge it. Integrity becomes your greatest currency. The Two of Swords reminds you to decide what direction you truly want to pursue. Don't cling to comfort zones. Growth requires bold moves, and you're ready. Your sensitivity doesn't make you fragile. It makes you a visionary who senses possibilities before others can see them. Take action on your dreams. You are entering a cycle of professional rebirth and well-deserved recognition. Health. The Judgment card begins your health message with a call to renewal. Cancer, your body has been asking for rest and emotional detox. This is a time to release tension, guilt, or fatigue held deep within your heart. Healing begins when you allow yourself to slow down and breathe again. The Empress encourages nurturing routines, nourishing foods, creative hobbies, and gentle self-care rituals. Your emotional and physical wellness are intertwined. Treat both with equal devotion. A balanced lifestyle supports the intuitive energy that defines you. The Two of Swords cautions against indecision. If you've been putting off a medical checkup or a lifestyle change, take action now. The body speaks when the mind resists. Listen to its wisdom before stress manifests physically. The Wheel of Fortune brings positive change to your health journey. Unexpected support, a new treatment, fitness plan, or burst of motivation arrives just in time. This card suggests that momentum is returning, helping you regain vitality. With Justice, remember balance in all things. Moderation is key. Avoid overextending yourself emotionally or physically. As Cancer, your sensitivity makes you absorb others' energy easily. Protect your peace, ground yourself, and stay hydrated. Healing for you is not only recovery but rediscovery. You are returning to harmony with your divine rhythm. Family and friends. The Four of Wands radiates peace and joy within the family unit. Cancer, your home becomes a sanctuary again, a place where laughter replaces worry. Expect happy gatherings or meaningful conversations that mend old rifts. The Justice card blesses domestic affairs with fairness and restoration. Family misunderstandings may finally find resolution. You are learning to set healthy boundaries while still leading with compassion. The Wheel of Fortune predicts change, perhaps a move, renovation, or addition to the household. Destiny is rearranging your surroundings so they better reflect who you are becoming. Embrace these changes. They bring blessings long overdue. The Empress enhances your nurturing instincts. Whether you are a parent, sibling, or caregiver, your gentle presence heals others. You may feel guided to reconnect with an elder or guide a younger relative. Your role as an emotional anchor is essential. The Judgment card signals forgiveness. A family member may seek reconciliation or understanding. Release resentment. What heals your family heals your spirit. Finally, the Ace of Wands reminds you that joy can be reignited within the home. A new beginning, perhaps a celebration, visit, or shared goal, renews your household's unity. Compatibility. Cancers share profound emotional chemistry with Pisces and Scorpio, forming deep, intuitive bonds that transcend words. With Pisces, you create a dreamlike romance. With Scorpio, passion burns intensely, balancing mystery and trust. Your connection with Taurus and Virgo brings grounding and security. Taurus admires your tenderness, while Virgo's calm logic complements your empathy. These relationships offer stability and long-term commitment. Capricorn, your opposite sign, teaches you structure and discipline, while you teach Capricorn how to open emotionally. Together, you form a duo that can build empires if you both learn patience. With Leo and Aries, sparks fly. Fire signs challenge you to step out of your shell, though they may at times overwhelm your sensitivity. Mutual respect is key for harmony. Air signs like Gemini and Libra can fascinate you with intellect and conversation, though their emotional detachment might test your heart. When communication flows, these pairings can inspire tremendous growth. Ultimately, the universe reminds you that compatibility isn't about perfection, it's about connection. When both souls choose growth, any sign can become your divine mirror. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This shade connects to your heart chakra, symbolizing love, prosperity, and renewal. Wearing or meditating with this color restores emotional balance and invites abundance into your day. The phrase of the day: when you trust the rhythm of your own heart, the universe learns your song. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.